Right then, welcome to Monster Baits and Dips Match Team TV. My name's Josh Jones. I'm here today just to show you how to tie pole rigs. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you a couple of the baits I use, some of the line I use, the stocks I use, the winders I use, and everything that I think helps me in my match fishing. So then, hope you enjoy the video. Right then, let's show you what I'm using. So, first of all, this is the Guru Engage 0.17 line. The reason I'm using this today is because I'm tying this rig for Overton Fishery. At Overton Fishery, you've got a big island on the first pull, and then underneath the island it's undercut. So when it's undercut, obviously there is reeds, roots, and all sort of things underneath there. And then what's underneath there is obviously the fish will go underneath there. And if you've got a light line, let's say 0.15 or maybe a little bit less, 13, something like that, the fish will go under there and then cut your line off, which I think you need a bigger, shorter line. So in the winter, in the summer rather, I will be going up to, £8 line. I wouldn't be scared of using it there. Big 16 elastic and things like that. That's the sort of stuff you need to be using at them sort of places. Right then, so how do I do my float? So straight away, my float. By the eye of the float there, all I've done is I've put my line straight through there, same as you do on every float. And then all I'll do is get my line, get my silicone rubbers. These obviously hold the float in place. I just push them all up onto the line and I'll show you what I do with them from there. So I've pushed them up there. One more. I always put 3 on. I know some people put 4 on, but I think 3. 3's perfect. Don't think you need any more than 3. Right then, so as you've got them up to there, all you need to do is thread one up. So then, I've put them on to the top, just up there, and I'll show you what I do with them. Right then, so, my top one, all I do with that is spread that right up to the top. If I don't have it right tight up to the top, I leave a little bit of a gap. Then I've got my middle one. I like it a little bit closer to the bottom. I see a lot of people have it up towards here, round about there, and I think it's too close. I like to have mine closer towards the bottom. And all I do is I leave a little end on it there, so it overlaps onto the line. Oh, I've pulled it off. Just so it overlaps onto the line. And all that does is preventing tangles from going around the bottom of there, so you don't get anything going around, wrapping around there. Right then, now I'll show you how I put my stock, putting it onto the winder. I like to use the big ones. You can buy them in most makes. I like to use matrix ones because I've got a matrix box, which is perfect, whatever your preference is. I like these. And all I do is I put it around once. So as you can probably tell, the reason I like using these matrix ones, or any biggish ones I like to use, because if you're using a littler one, you end up having more kinks in your line. So obviously it's only the little one will be to about there. Then what you'll end up having is more kinks going in your line, and what can happen from that is your line gets damaged more. So obviously it's perfect. This is when you're doing them. So I've gone around 4 times now, and that's what I'll do all these rigs at. And all I need to do is cut that off there. Tie a loop again. Obviously the same again, don't tie them too big, but you can tie this one a lot bigger. The fish aren't obviously going to see this one. But don't tie it too big that, it doesn't look right on your pole. So I mean, when things look right and you're enjoying or happy about the way things look, you end up normally having a better day's fishing. So it's not that off there. All you need to do, once you put that onto your winder, most winders have this on. So what this is for is to put your loop on. So your loop goes onto there, like so. Just push it onto there. What that's for is you can put it up and down to where, if it's too loose or too tight, put it up and down, and then, yeah. So, there's your rig. You might be wondering why I haven't put a hook on. I don't put the hooks on till the day. That is solely just because I don't know what fish I'm going to be fishing for. I could be using that for carp, or I could use it for F1s even. And I don't know what baits I'm going to be using. Am I going to be using corn? Am I going to be using pellet? Am I going to be using maggot or paste and some, or whatever I'm going to be using on the day? I'm not 100% sure. But one little set of bait I like using is our dumbbells. One little trick I like to do with our dumbbells, I'll just get one of the chocolate orange ones out, is I'll get my dumbbell and I'll cut it in half. The main reason is for that, what'll happen then is you can shape it or whatever you want to do with it. That I'll just waft through the water and sit as it sits onto then to go onto the bottom. It'll be on the bottom and it'll sit there perfectly until the fish comes in and sort of takes it, if you like. And I like to band them where you can air them, whatever you want to do with them. They're brilliant for everything. Same ones are the chocolate orange ones in the brownie sort of colour. Then you've got the tropical fruit ones. They're both in 8mm, them ones. Right then, yeah. Thank you for watching the video. If you like to check out them bait, or you like to check out any of the baits now range, go to monsterbaitsanddips.co.uk. If you like to check it out on Facebook, go to Dad's Bird Monster Baits and Dips. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.